Hey there, this is Teacher Podcast episode 260, Learn English with Bon Jovi, It's My Life. Are you tired of lacking confidence when speaking English? Does it block you from achieving your true goals? This podcast is the place for you. This is Teacher Podcast. My name's Ola and I empower English learners to become confident speakers. The key to fluency is in your pocket. You'll boost your vocabulary, brush up your grammar, and improve your pronunciation. Enjoy your journey to fluency. Hey there, Bon Jovi today. Did you know this band is working hard? They have just released a new album. I was surprised. I had no idea they are still on stage. So, check out their new album if you're curious, and don't forget to listen to It's My Life after finishing this podcast episode. We'll go through 10 lines from this song and 10 sentences from this song. Listen to the song later and try to catch all the expressions you're about to learn. But first, let me tell you the big news. You're invited. You're invited to a live training, live webinar with me. For 2 days, I'll be teaching you how to improve your English despite your short-lived enthusiasm and lack of time. 2 days training for zero money, absolutely free. Sign up now, teacherola.com/webinar. 22nd and 23rd of September. You are going to learn English fluently, my dear. That's it. Enough is enough. Let's do it. Let's go. teacherola.com/webinar. And hey, I think you should know that the 22nd of September is the day when I open the Seoul course for the 6th time. Have you been thinking about joining? Have you regretted not joining in the previous editions? Another opportunity comes. Say It Out Loud is my online English course, a program, a holistic approach to learning everything you need to speak English fluently. Visit seoul.pl to learn more. And above all, sign up for my free training at teacherola.com/webinar. And now, It's My Life by Bon Jovi. I picked 10 lines from the song It's My Life, so let's break down each line with explanations, useful phrases for everyday communication, and example sentences. 1. This ain't a song for the broken-hearted. Ain't is a colloquial contraction often used in informal speech to mean isn't, or I'm not, are not, has not, have not, and so on. Negations. We've talked about ain't in this podcast before. The sentence means that the song is not intended for people who are broken-hearted or sad. Next, broken-hearted. This means feeling deep sorrow or pain, usually from a romantic loss or romantic disappointment. Listen to this example. After the breakup, she felt completely broken-hearted. 2. No silent prayer for the faith departed. This line suggests there is no quiet, respectful moment, no silent prayer, for those who have lost faith. Faith departed means someone who no longer believes or has hope. It can be understood as a reference to a religious faith in God, but here I think it refers to people who have lost optimism, self-confidence, hope in the future. Silent prayer, a moment of reflection or respect, even in non-religious contexts. For instance, she said a silent prayer before her exam, hoping for the best. 3. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. This means the speaker doesn't want to be ordinary or anonymous. He wants to stand out and be noticed. Face in the crowd, a common phrase meaning to be just one of many, unnoticed and unimportant. An example sentence. He didn't want to be just a face in the crowd. 4. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. I picked it because of shout it out loud. It's Seoul, right? Say it out loud. Shout it out loud. That's our motto here. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Don't be afraid of being judged. Speak English. Say what you want to say and do it out loud. Say it out loud. So you're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. This line emphasizes the speaker's determination to be heard and to make a statement with confidence and strength. Shout it out, to express something forcefully, publicly, especially when you're passionate or when you want attention. Listen, when she got the promotion, she wanted to shout it out to everyone. 5. I ain't gonna live forever. This simply means life's short and the speaker is aware that he won't live eternally. So they need to make the most of life now. An example sentence. We know we won't live forever, so let's travel while we can. 6. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. This is a reference to Frank Sinatra's famous song, My Way, implying that the speaker has lived life on their own terms, without following others' expectations. One sentence. Even though they advised her otherwise, she did it her way and succeeded. 7. This is for the ones who stood their ground. Stand your ground means staying firm in your beliefs or decisions even when challenged. It's to refuse to back down or give in when facing opposition. For instance, even though it was hard, she stood her ground during the debate. 8. Tomorrow's getting harder. Make no mistake. The future is becoming more difficult, and the speaker warns not to underestimate the challenges ahead. Make no mistake. This is a strong way of saying be certain or without a doubt. Make no mistake. Make no mistake, passing this exam will require a lot of hard work. 9. You better stand tall when they're calling you out. Stand tall means to be confident and not be afraid, especially when faced with criticism or challenges. Be brave, confident, and dignified in the face of adversity. For instance, after the mistake, she stood tall and faced the consequences. Calling you out, to call someone out means to challenge or confront someone, usually for a mistake they've made or wrongdoing. Like in this sentence, the teacher called him out for not doing his homework. 10. Don't bend, don't break, baby, don't back down. This is another motivational line, urging someone to stay strong, not give up, and not let difficulties weaken you. Don't back down. This phrase means not to give up or retreat in the face of opposition or difficulty. Like in this sentence, even though the project was challenging, she didn't back down. Okay, time to practice. Now I'm going to say 10 example sentences once again. They are the same sentences you've heard me saying before, but now please focus on memorizing them and repeating them out loud. These exact sentences will come back to you in the worksheet. Please download that free handout at teacherola.com/260 unless you are a member of Top People. That is my newsletter. In that case, the worksheet is already in your inbox. Do it, but first, speaking practice. After the breakup, she felt completely broken-hearted. After the breakup, she felt completely broken-hearted. She said a silent prayer before her exam, hoping for the best. She said a silent prayer before her exam, hoping for the best. He didn't want to be just a face in the crowd. He didn't want to be just a face in the crowd. When she got the promotion, she wanted to shout it out to everyone. When she got the promotion, she wanted to shout it out to everyone. Even though they advised her otherwise, she did it her way and succeeded. Even though they advised her otherwise, she did it her way and succeeded. Even though it was hard, she stood her ground during the debate. Even though it was hard, she stood her ground during the debate. Make no mistake, passing this exam will require a lot of hard work. Make no mistake, passing this exam will require a lot of hard work. After the mistake, he stood tall and faced the consequences. After the mistake, he stood tall and faced the consequences. The teacher called him out for not doing his homework. The teacher called him out for not doing his homework. Even though the project was challenging, she didn't back down. Even though the project was challenging, she didn't back down. Here you have it, 10 useful sentences from 10 lines from It's My Life by Bon Jovi. If you like learning English here with me, let me know. The best way to help me is by sharing this podcast episode with someone who needs it. You can also screenshot your screen and share it on your social media. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to sign up for my free training. Sign up now, teacherola.com/webinar. I love you. I believe in you. I know you can be fluent in English if you really want it. Don't bend, don't break, don't back down. Stand tall. I'll be here next week. Stay fearless and say it out loud. And take care. I'm your teacher, Teacher Ola, and you're listening to Teacher Ola Podcast. Bye for now.